Hey folks, Dan Frio here, the Mortgage Update. Today is May 12th, 2020. We're trying a new format here. We're trying to get high-techy on you, so bear with us. It might be a challenge. We also have some new websites coming out. We'll have a thing for your phone where you can just click our app. You can apply online, do everything you basically need to do on your phone. For realtors out there, we have some phenomenal technology coming out where you can actually track your clients' loans with us in progress, real time. So that's a lot of the things that are coming. This is my website. We actually finally finalized our name. Thanks to you guys out there in YouTube world and Facebook and all the social media. We're going with therateupdate.com. Most people are more focused on the rate than anything else. And I'm always telling you, please be careful with that. Check your fees and everything else. And that's what we'll do here for you. And later on in this video, we're going to go over what's going on with rates today, me versus the world out there. And this is unscripted. So I go live. I'm going to get beat sometimes. Sometimes I'll have the best rate in town. Sometimes we'll be balanced. But we'll do it live because I want this to be the true channel for you. The rate update, the abbreviation is TRU. We'll give you the true information behind all of this stuff. I pull back the curtains on a lot of things in the mortgage world so you can get it. So the first thing is our website. You can go to therateupdate.com. This will take you here. We're powered by the Frio team. I have a whole team of people behind me. We're going to start podcasting and doing things on Friday at a round table with my whole team. The millennial mortgage guys and some other people on the team to kind of go over some information for you. And I hope you find that entertaining. So please tune in on Fridays. The mortgage website, if you go here though, the best way to apply, don't go through here. You can if you want, but the best way to do this is just hit apply now and complete as much information as you can. Guys, when you're on there, please, I need to get in touch with you. I need your phone number or email address. If you don't want to talk, I'll email you. I promise it's not hard sales. Basically, let me put this in a nutshell. What you're looking for is money. Okay? It's not a commodity, any other thing than money. All right? So it's not, and it's not unique. Meaning, when you're looking for a car, there might be a specific car that you want, that there might not be two of the same out there. Even if it's a car that you want, it varies in mileage and a whole bunch of other things. Same with a house, same with anything else. When you're looking for a mortgage, you're looking for money, okay? What I always say is try to get it as cheap as you can, but don't get the wool pulled over your eyes by sometimes when people go out there and they give you false information and kind of sucker you in all the way through the end. And then at the end, all of a sudden you find out, oh boy, that's not what I was promised. But you know what? I can skip a mortgage payment and whatever. And so I'll go ahead and sign, I'm under the gun or I'm buying a home and I basically have to sign this or I'm going to lose my earnest money. I don't do that. I'll give you the truth from the get-go. We lose business because of that. Fortunately, unfortunately, probably 75% of the time we have people call us back 4 months later saying, Dan, sheesh, why didn't I listen to you? That other company, you kind of warned us saying it just didn't seem right what they were offering you. And when it came down to it, it wasn't. They kind of pulled the wool over our eyes or they bamboozled us at the last minute, but we had to close. So that's what we're trying to avoid here on the channel. So going through some headlines. Right here, serious mortgage defaults will increase fourfold in 2021. Guys, what we're trying to do today, and I'm going to show you a couple ways to do this. Please don't do the forbearance. Please, please, please. The forbearance is all that's doing is kicking the can down the street. You're prolonging or you're postponing a payment that's going to be due at some point. That point is probably not going to be at the end of the loan. I had a couple comments on YouTube just recently that they came back and said, you know what, don't worry about it right now. What's probably going to happen, I hate that, what's probably going to happen is they're just going to end up throwing those payments on the end of your loan. Probably isn't a comfortable word that I want to live by. I can probably make it to work today without crashing. I can probably walk that tightrope across those two buildings. But when you're talking about banking and money, you're talking greed. And, it's probably going to work out, I would say probably almost 100% certainty in the bank's favor when you do this forbearance, and they're not really obligated to do anything specific other than delay your payments for maybe 3 months. So that is going to cause huge issues down the road. So don't put yourself in that position. Here's what's happening. Most people follow my channel because they're looking to see, Dan, what happened with mortgage rates today? And that's why we call it the rateupdate.com. We try to inform you every day on what's going on with the rates, programs, guidelines, and the best programs for you out there in the world. You don't know what we're talking about when we say you want a home possible, a home ready, home path. Do you need a 203K or 203B? Do you need an EARL, or you're just happy with an FHA streamline? If you're looking at me right now like a deer in the headlights, that's why I can guide you down the path saying, here, you qualify for 6 of these 7 programs. Here's the numbers behind them all. Why would we pick this one versus the other? Well, here's why I would, as your mortgage advisor, but I'll do whatever you want me to. So I basically lay out the game plan to you to say, here's your options, all right? So really nothing going on in the world. We're working on it behind the scenes right now. We're working on a weekly update that we're going to put out there to give you economic data that's coming out and what has come in the week, meaning inflation numbers, employment numbers, unemployment numbers, Case-Shiller indexes, freight indexes, gold prices, and a bunch of other things that have or play a role in what's happening with mortgage rates and mortgage bonds. But just a recap, why we follow this it's the mortgage-backed securities market. That's what MBS stands for. This is a bond that trades on Wall Street that determines or factors or creates or dictates mortgage rates. This along with some other things. Okay, so right now we're in a flat period. And so we watch this number here. This is the price of a bond, this particular batch of bonds. We're in June. These are June figures, I think, right now. So as these prices go up, you're paying more for a bond, the yield or the rate goes down. So we love when the numbers are going up. This green is always signaling up. Down means you're paying less for the bond, so you're getting a higher rate of return, thus a higher rate, mortgage rate. So we don't like the reds, but we like stability in the markets, because when it's really volatile, we cushion, I'll just be blunt, we cushion our rates because we don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. So right now we can basically come out with bare bones rates, saying because there's really not much volatility left in the market. That being said, let's go on to, I'll try to start doing this every Tuesday, is how I fare in rates compared to the rest of the world out there. So now let's go over and see where my rates compare with everybody else out there in the country. So as you all know that follow me, I go to bankrate.com because that's one of the most well-known companies out there. And it's a refinance with a $350,000 home, $250,000 loan amount, and we're going to start at the top tier, 740 credit score. So this is the area we're going to look at. So there's another website that I've been going to that I found, and it is NerdWallet. So let's make the parameters over here the same. 740, we got 350 and 250, single family home, and so forth. And then let's go to mine, and let's basically put all this data in as well. 250, 350, 740 credit score. We're not going to do, we will do refinance cash out. So let's see where we are with things. So on the inner first, which I don't know how they do this, and this is one of the things I don't like about bestrate.com, is because there's always a company that posts in here that their rates just seem unheard of. And if legally, they had to do this loan because somebody said I saw this posted here, I'm sure they're going to be able to figure a way out of it or whatever. But let's just go with it. So 3.125, that's the only one that shows up. Let's compare that with NerdWallet. So we go through here and it's saying, this is an FHA loan, so we're not looking at that. We're going to look at 30-year fixed. Okay, it's 3.125 with $5,000 in fees. 3.375, it's $1,700. 3.375 with $185. This is more like a real a real rate. Okay, so let's go to mine. And we're going to go down through here and we're going to click. Let me just make sure I did a cash out. Cash out. Oh, yes. Let's see how that changes us, because a lot of people are really, there's no way. Oh, that's it. Okay. So we got 275 with 7,000 or 6,000 in fees. So let's go down and see where we compare. Thirty-year fixed. Let's go back. 275 with 6,000. 275 with 8,000. They win. 3.25 with 6,000. I clobber them. $3.75. So basically, I am at 3.75 with no costs, or 3.5 with minimum fees. 3.25 with 6,000. 3.25 with 3,000. So I beat everybody on there. This, if you looked at this and said, okay, which one in here is completely out of whack? Here. You go over here. Here. So I'm not saying that this company can't do this, but be careful, because when everybody else is in the tune of mid to low threes and they're in the high twos, be very, very, very careful. Okay, that's all I got to say. Now let's go to government loans, and this one only comes up with 4.75 with 5,000 in fees. I'm not even looking at that. That's absurd. This one is, again, they come up with, it can't be. It's whatever. So let's go with this. The FHA, I think is what this is. FHA 2.75 with 4,600. I'm going to go to my FHA. 2.75. I beat them by $2,000. The next one in town is 5.25. That is completely off its rocker. And where's the VA? They must not post VA loans in here. So that being said, so let me recap this. And again, I'm doing this live. I'm going to get beat sometimes, but I'm truthful with the information that I'm giving you. This isn't even in the ballpark. God bless you if you can get it. But what a lot of these lenders are doing right now, they're posting this, but what they're coming back with, I know there's Caliber and a couple other companies, they're saying if you want to cash out, do a cash out refinance, you need 6 months worth of payments in the bank. Hold on a second. What I didn't do here is I didn't say I wanted to cash out. So let me compare my rates. I'm going to take the cash out and let's see where we are in regards to this. I just want to make sure that I don't misinform you with something. So I need a 30-year fixed. They were at 3.125 with no fees. I am at 3.5, and you're getting a credit back, so they're still very good. And then that's not even in the ballpark. And let's go back to this, cash out. Let's go to no cash out, see where rates are. And so here's what's weird. If you put in cash out and you hit yes, it's coming up that they're at 2.75, okay? But then if you put in no, they're nowhere to be found. That's a glitch. It's got to be a glitch, because rates are better if you do not pull cash out than if you do pull cash out. So that's a complete glitch. So let's get rid of that section. So now let's compare apples to apples. So right now you're at 3.125 with 5,000 in fees. I'm at 3.125 and 2,000 in fees. I win by 3,000. The government programs, we kill everybody. So that's that. go back to here, 3.125, and is this cash out or no cash out? It does not say. Advanced options, let's see what that is. Preliminary, no. Okay, so they're at 3.125 with $1,000, 3.125 with the 2,000 in fees. So I'm really close when it comes down to it. So I apologize, guys. I know I went back and forth with a lot of things. I just wanted to be true to you guys, to show you my rates are right there, is some of the best in the country, especially with a government loan. So if you have a VA, FHA loan, I am the place to go. If you want to deal with somebody with truth, that's truthful, with integrity, that you can deal one-on-one with, give me a call. I'd love to help you. So if you're in the middle of a refinance right now, please reach out to us. Give us a call at 844-775-LOAN, or you can reach me at Frio, which is Frio, so D for Dan, Frio, at preferredrate.com. But the preferable way is just give us a call at 844-775-5626, or go to the rate update website, hit apply now, and within an hour somebody will be back with you. And most likely it's going to be me. So God bless. I'd love to help you. If you're in the process of working on a mortgage right now, and you have a lender, they had to legally send you what's called a loan estimate, I'd love to see it. We're going to go over the rate. We're going to review the rate with you as well as the fees. And I can almost assure you that we're going to beat your quote on rate, fees, and or possibly both. So I'd love to help you there. If you have a mortgage right now and have not started looking and your rate is over 4.5, please call, email me. Best way to do it is email me at dfrio@preferredrate.com. Send me a copy of your mortgage statement and just what you think your mortgage or your credit score is. And I'll get back with you within an hour or two telling you what I can or can't do, and you might be surprised. In most cases, we're saving people $200 to $400 a month and allowing them to skip 2 payments, especially during this time right now. It's money well needed. So God bless. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below. Sorry it was a long video, but I think it was well worth it. So take care, and I'll see you tomorrow.